Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to the Sport Wrap Show. I'm your host, Brian Munango, updating you with the latest sports news. Well, it is Friday, and we are looking forward to a wonderful packed Saturday full of sports action. And to start off, we all know that we have some NSSR action happening down in the south at Stamford, and we have a few matches here in Windhoek in the NRU, and the NSSR Super League is also a few games scattered around, but we'll be talking more about that as we get into the show. To jump off on the hit list, we are joined by Javon Wilson, who will be talking more a little bit about the collaboration between JSB, NMH, and Future Media to send out two lucky winners, all the way to Cape Town to watch the game between South Africa Springboks and the New Zealand All Blacks. Well, guys, do stay tuned as Javon will be with us after the break.
Get ready for the ultimate rugby showdown experience. JSB Sports Betting and Synergy Marketing bring you an exclusive chance to witness South Africa take on New Zealand in Cape Town on September 7th, 2024. Win match day tickets, return flights from Windhoek Airport shuttle service, and 2 nights accommodation for 2 adults. Entering is easy. Just save the number 085-785-6231. Send a WhatsApp with the keyword hashtag JSB. Follow the prompts and place a bet on any rugby fixture via JSB Sports Betting between June 29th and August 17th, 2024. Enter now and stand a chance to win this incredible prize. T&C apply. Win big with JSB Sports Betting and Synergy Marketing. Don't miss out. Register today and make your rugby dreams come true.
And good day, viewers, joined again by a familiar face, not the one of Ezen Etzebeth sticking out here. Talking about this guy right here. Javon Wilson is back in studio. Javon, how are you feeling, brother?
Good, keeping warm, excited.
It's winter, bro. It's cold. Huh?
Yeah.
I had to
Chill.
put on the jacket for today to just fight this cold. But yeah, we are gathered here for another beautiful event to just say that JSB is on board to send 2 lucky people. I'm sure you guys saw in the intro, 2 lucky people will be going to Cape Town to watch the historic game between South Africa and the New Zealand All Blacks. How excited are you for this, bro?
Very. I mean, we have a nation of rugby fans, rugby lovers. So yeah, we decided to step into that market and then obviously make some lucky winner. Give away of a double ticket there for him or her and their partner to go to the beautiful mother city.
Okay, well, that game is scheduled for the 7th of September. Tickets probably got sold out like 2 days, 3 days after we all found out that this game is happening on the 7th. How fast did you guys get on the tickets?
You see, to get the tickets, there was a bidding war. So you can't just purchase the ticket, you had to bid for those tickets, and then, obviously we can't disclose what we eventually paid for them. But we have them. We can confirm that we do have those tickets, good seats at the DHL Stadium, at Cape Town Stadium. So it's going to be an experience for whoever wins that.
Guys, imagine 2 tickets to go watch the All Blacks, most probably the 2 best teams of rugby in the world. I mean, these are the 2 giants of rugby. But let's talk about signing up vibes. Like, how do these people make sure that they can stand a chance to win? What do you have to do?
Well, as you guys saw on the ad there, you need to send a WhatsApp to the number on the screen, which is 085-785-6231, hashtag JSB, and then follow those on-screen prompts. Also, make sure you do have a JSB account, a verified account with us, and you place a minimum bet of 50 Namibian dollars on any rugby game that we have on our platform. So it's as simple as that, and then we'll then randomize the draws and then we'll select the winner.
Okay, I'm going through that now. So when you type in JSB, it says register to enter. Cool. So I'm registering to enter. Javon said it's quite simple. So then Anushka also said it's quite simple. Please reply back with your name. So that means I must enter my name. I'll just say, what's my name? Should I say Brian? let's go with Brian. Let's go with Brian. Please reply with your surname. I'm gonna enter my surname, Munango, and then the replies are so quick. Please reply with your email address. I'm gonna add that quickly, and then we are thank you for submitting your information. Make sure to read the terms and conditions of this. So then it gives you a few options. Then it says register with JSB. I'm sure this is for people who don't have accounts with JSB.
Yeah. Make sure that you are 18 and older to enter. It's that simple. And I think the Synergy chatbot is what a great feature it has. It's a lot of information that you can get from there. So I think you guys have really did well there.
Okay, well, guys, you will see the video shortly that just showcases how it should be done. Hashtag save the number, and you can register in like 5-10 seconds max, and you can win yourself a trip all the way to South Africa, Cape Town. Get to watch the big teams. Speaking of the accommodation,
not only are the tickets included, we have the flights included, we have your accommodation included, we also have the shuttle service for you from the airport, so you'll be a VIP, total VIP experience from JSB, the people's company,
Who could want more? I mean, $50 could be enough for you. Imagine just spending $50 on a rugby match, and boom, Cape Town, getting to watch one of the two best teams in the world. I don't know why someone is disagreeing with me, but I'm telling you, those are the two best teams in the world. I'm disregarding Ireland that I support. I'm disregarding the team that I support. But Synergy, JSB, and Future Media. Combining for this wonderful thing. For the viewers that are watching from home, why do you think they should sign up for this? I mean, sign up with JSB, put down a 50 bet.
Well, for the competition, as I just said, it's an all-inclusive package. I mean, it's that simple, $50 million bet. I mean, for that experience, who wouldn't take that chance? I'm a guy of odds, betting odds, and considering that amount for the experience that you could possibly get, I mean, it's totally worth it. And as you said, you're going to Cape Town, the mother city, the best city in the world. So
$50.
I mean, who wouldn't want to?
Well, clearly we're really excited for this one, guys. $50 is more than enough. Put down a bet on JSB. Get that $50 down there. Choose someone to win, and you could be the lucky winner that gets a beautiful trip to fly out to Cape Town and watch the Springboks against the All Blacks. But from Javon and I, that's all the time that we have for you guys. It's adios. Well, yes, viewers, today is Friday and we are looking forward to an exciting weekend full of sports. As you'll be seeing shortly on the screen, those are the fixtures that we do have for this coming weekend. To start off with, today on Friday, we have the endurance running at Uys. We have gymnastics at Walvis Bay Indoor Sports Complex. Rugby Currie Cup Premier League Division. Toyota Cheetahs take on Vodacom Bulls. Sorry guys. And then on the 2024 Summer Olympics, we have some events that are still scheduled to take place today with a few soccer matches. The likes of USA taking on Morocco, Japan taking on Spain, Egypt taking on Paraguay. Moving to Saturday, mountain biking at the IJG trails here in Windhoek, golf at the Oranjemund Nedbank for Good series, that is rugby in the NRU Women's Premier League, that's in Grootfontein, as Grootfontein Bokkies take on Oceans Bokkies. Rugby NRU Premier League, that, as you can see guys in red, that's the game that will be live broadcasting as NTV. UNAM Stadium, FNB UNAM take on FNB Kudus. The game kicks off at 15:45. You can catch that game live on DSTV channel 285. We also have some rugby action in the Standard Bank NSSR under 15 A-League. Stambrit Roots Gymnasium take under 15s take on Windhoek High School under 15s. That game is also live, but early 9:30 in the morning. You can definitely catch it live with us as well. So you guys just need to wake up a little bit early for that game day. Moving on to Sunday, a few highlights. We have Summer Olympics in Paris. Vera Looser will be taking part in the road cycling, but we'll be talking more about Vera Looser in the cycling segment. And then we have some Rugby Currie Cup matches and the Major League Rugby as well. So Sports Wrap Day, making sure that you guys have all the things covered. All sports events that you guys can attend to in the pipeline is up next, and we have that right after the break.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome everyone. Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.
Clash of the Saints that took place here in Windhoek. We know that St. Paul's College took on St. George's. A beautiful clash, few matches were played by the two teams, and we also have some highlights from the netball games that we did have at the Clash of the Saints. So please do stay tuned for those.
Right, it is of course here the inaugural Clash of the Saints. St. George's takes on St. Paul's. Of course, today we will be looking at some action when it comes to under 17 netball. Now, this is of course a long coming rivalry, and as you can see on your screens there, our first quarter started off with an interesting game there. Of course, St. Paul's takes on St. George's. We see there St. Paul's managing to shoot that goal. Over to St. Paul's, of course, we see there, over to St. George's, we see there St. George's is in possession of the ball. Over to St. Paul's. Once again, St. Paul's coming in victorious. They attempting to shoot that goal, but our goal, there you take a look at the GS from St. Paul's, who was actually, from St. George's, who was actually very pivotal in today's game. Her name is Tuno Hole. An exceptional player. Every time she got that ball, she ensured to shoot it. Beautiful first half we had there between St. Paul's and St. George's. Of course, we see again there St. Paul's shooting. And once again, Tuna is in possession of the ball, and it is a goal. That was the scores for the first half. We saw St. George's coming in at 8. And for St. Paul's, we saw a 2 victory there over, loss there in the first half. However, when we went over to the second half, we saw St. Paul's coming in quite strong, attempting to come and sweep over that victory onto their side. As you can see there, for this half, they were mainly in possession of the ball, attempting to shoot goals as much as possible. You see there, their GA is attempting, and she has gotten the victory she was looking for. Back to center. However, we see St. George's Tuna once again there. I think this was the third quarter, and every time Tuna got that ball, she ensured that it was inside. They made sure that they wanted to, of course, get this first victory between St. Paul's and St. George's within this rivalry that has been long coming. Of course, there once again we see St. George's is in possession of the ball. Over to the center over to the GA over to the GS Tuna, and she attempts to shoot. Yebo, beautifully done there by the GS from St. George's. Back to center. Now, of course, this was the final quarter. We see there Tuna, it started off with Tuna shooting there, of course. Once again, wing attack over to goal attack, and then from goal attack attempting to shoot. GS center back to GS, and goal is in. Of course, now back to the center once again. Now we see, I think here St. George's was in possession of the ball. Back to GA. From GA, I think she lost control a bit of the ball there, stepping, as they would say. And I think this was the end of the game here. We saw St. George's beating St. Paul's with a whopping 19 points to 4. An exceptional inaugural game. That was, of course, St. George's ensuring to create history with the biggest win for the under-17 netball with the Clash of the Saints. However, let's take a listen to what the captains had to say. Has just losing the under-17 netball clash. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm Teresa Piekus.
All right, Carissa, tell us, how did you guys prepare for this game?
We've been practicing since the start of the year, and we started playing some practice matches as well over at RTS. But yeah, it's an unfortunate result.
I mean, this is not the end of the world. Of course, you guys are still going to meet on the battlefield. However, tell me, how are you feeling? This is the first ever clash of the Saints. How are you feeling about that spirit?
Obviously, we wanted to win the first one, but unlucky, I guess. But definitely coming back stronger the second time.
Right, you've mentioned something very important, coming back stronger. What is it that you're looking forward to in the next game, and how are you going to prepare to ensure that you come ready?
I think communication is a big thing that we lack today, and we definitely need to work on that, and we will try to perfect that.
All right, thank you very much. We'll meet you tomorrow at the Big Brag. All right, please bring yellow ears. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. Tell me, how are you feeling?
I'm really happy for my team. They played really well. And, we had fun, and it was a good experience.
All right, so tell me, how did you prepare for today's game?
We just motivated each other, telling each other that at least we must have fun even if we lose or win, and that we must just enjoy the first year of Classic of the Saints.
All right, definitely. So as you've mentioned, it's the first year for Clash of the Saints. So exactly, how are you feeling? I mean, you are taking the opening victory. How are you feeling about that?
It's really good to make history, Yeah, that's all I can say. I really had fun, and I hope we can continue to do it over the next years,
All right, definitely. I'm catching you tomorrow at the Big Brag, right? All right, please bring all the gears, bring alles. I want to see who is going to be better joyful tomorrow. Alrighty, you have heard it there from the netball captain from St. George's. I'm coming to you live from St. George's for the first ever clash of the Saints, St. Paul's versus St. George's. Everything is going down tomorrow. We will be back, of course, with a Big Brag, mixed volleyball as well as basketball. All I can say is I am ecstatic, and I'm really, really excited to see all the sporting action that will be brought forth.
Yes, viewers, that was the clash of the Saints between St. George's and St. Paul's here at the Ramblers Stadium here in the capital of Namibia, that is Windhoek, here in P Park. Now we're just going to take a few highlights. We're just going to take a few look at what transpired today between the two sides. As you could see, that was the first chance they created from the south, just a foul there caused by St. Paul's. And there, their first attempt towards goal by St. George's, that wasn't enough to trouble their goalkeeper. There was a good long ball played there by their centre back onto their left winger there, jersey number 7. Who just tried taking on St. Paul's defender there, right back, but he did a good job by just using his body to his advantage to push his opponent out wide for a goal kick. And there we had St. Paul's first chance from a dead ball, which was just slightly above the crossbar, but it wasn't enough to trouble St. George's goalkeeper there. As you could see the captain there just bumping his keeper up. And again, just a few strings of passes there by St. Paul's and a good through ball given by their striker, but that wasn't enough for their number 22 to convert. Again, St. Paul's, they just created from themselves few chances there, but that was a good clearance by St. Paul's again, where they turned into their favor, but again was good goalkeeping there by St. Paul's goalkeeper there, who just came off quick off his line. Again, at this time the score was 1-0 in favor of St. George's. Again, St. Paul's they equalized, but the goal was unfortunately disallowed with a good delivery by the number 17, the left-footed player. And again, that was just horrendous defending there, just a lot of slip-ups from St. George's there, but they escaped that one with a crossbar by St. Paul's. Again, good save by St. George's keeper there. And again, their number 7, who has been the orchestra today for St. Paul's today, really created numerous chances for his team. And again, then an assist for their number 10, good strength, good hold-up play by their number 9, who assisted his fellow teammate there. And this score was 2-0 going into halftime. in favor of St. George's there. Again, now we are going to take a look at the second half. This was St. Paul's first chance from a dead ball, with their number 17 again just whipping the ball into the box. But good header again, a clearance header by St. George's captain there, Hinjo, who has had quite a tremendous match today. I must say, they've really done a good job defensively. And again, just a shot taken there by St. Paul's, but that was just way off target. There've definitely been a lot of tackles in this match. You know, a few tussles there by the two sides. You know, especially in the second half. You know, many of the players there just started experiencing a few cramps. Seems like both teams wanted to prove a point in terms of who has the most muscles, but that has, you know, resulted in a few players picking up injuries. But hopefully going forward they will be okay. Again, they're just one of the players just experiencing a few cramps there, as I mentioned. And yeah, that was the end of today's match in favor of St. George's, who claimed the ultimate bragging rights today at the Ramblers Football Stadium here in Pioneers Park in the capital city of Namibia, that is Windhoek. And that
Okay, well, good day, viewers. Like I said, we are getting ready for the last segment of the day, when we'll be focusing on Vera Looser, who will be racing on Sunday. We do have a video clip that just talks more about who Vera Looser is. She is the Sportswoman of the Year 2023 in Namibia, and she'll be taking to the road on Sunday. So please stay tuned for that video.
I think I had quite a good path, to be honest. Like I was motivated by not doing well, like going to the World Champs and being second last as a junior. That didn't pull me down. It actually motivated me to become better and to become those top girls. I started super early. I can't remember my first time on the bike, but probably one of the first memories I have is with 9 years old, having like this road bike, and I got the shoes from Hella Respect, and they were like way too big for me, but I had cleats. It was really cool. So it was this little girl on this bike that was actually too big, with these shoes that were way too big. And then I did my first race in South Africa. I was super young already, and I just always enjoyed the sport, but I think we also had a good group going. I always say I'm like 5 to 10 years behind the people that I race against. So they get that exposure really early, where I had to almost work my way up from Namibia to South Africa to Europe, to finding sponsors, to making a living out of it. It's you have to finance yourself as well. I always say as a junior you can still stay at home and mom and dad are paying for everything, but when you're between 25 and 30, like you have to somewhere make your own money and make your own living out of it, which makes it really difficult. I don't say it's impossible, it's just more work, but I think it's also a sign that if you then really make it, it just shows your perseverance and that you definitely have the mentality to be right up there. I'm Vera Looser, I'm a cyclist from Namibia, I'm 30 years old. And at the end of July, beginning of August, I'm going to the Olympic Games in Paris.
Well, we'll be cheering on Vera Looser here from home, all the way in France for the Olympics. Looking forward to the slide that we do have for today's segment. Please do stay tuned as we'll take a look at the 2016 participants in athletics. We had 4 marathon runners, Kawanavi, who finished 69th, Beata Naigambo finished 41st, Ahelalia Johannes, who will be attending her 5th Olympics this year, finished 56th there. A legend in the making as well, Alina Armas, that we all know, finished 75th, while in the boxing we had light flyweight Matthias Amuniela, light weatherweight Jonas, and in the mountain bike cross country we had Michelle Vorster, while at individual events in the cycling we had Dan Craven, who took part in time trials And also we have some shooting in trap. We have Gabby Adams, who finished 22nd. Well, guys, I will be seeing you again on Monday, but definitely make sure to tune in tomorrow for the latest sports and tune in for the rugby, the NRU, that will be happening late in the afternoon at 3:45. And then earlier in the morning, we have the clash between the under-15s of Roots Gymnasium and Windhoek High School. That's kicking off at 9:30. That's from Brian Munango. That's all that I have for you guys today. See you again soon. Goodbye.